Okay, Uchis dropped a 4-track EP that's 10 minutes long, and I'm quite excited to listen to it because I feel like on this channel we listen to too much hip hop, too much rap, trap, and all that. And so I love it when there's different genres of music to listen to and different sounds and styles, add some variation to the channel. I like it. So like I said, it's 4 tracks long, 10 minutes long. It's going to be really quick. I'm expecting it to be really sweet. And we'll see what Uchis has got for us. By the way, my name is Doug. I've been forgetting to introduce myself all day, so I'm sorry. If you're new, that's my name. Also, if you're new, subscribe. Takes you 0 seconds to do so. And I hope that you would check out some of the other videos on the channel as well after this one. But you're here for the music, and so am I, so let's get to it. First track is Honey Baby. Very interesting chord progression. Wow. That's a really sweet track, you know, it's got a really cool little vibe to it, a very playful little dreamy piano melody going on, a very interesting chord progression, some of the notes that she actually has to hit while she's singing in order to match those key changes are very interesting, really pushing that dissonance and really leaning into it at some points. And I think it sounds very cool. I think it sounds very interesting. Probably isn't going to be for everybody, but I personally thoroughly enjoyed it, you know, and it's a really cool little sweet intro to the EP, talking about how she loves being spoiled about her from her significant other. You know, and I think it's just a really cool little bubbly, fun song, you know. It's just kind of like feel-good music, you know. It's really cool. Track 2 is Angel. Yo, those synths in the background that have like the really bubbly sound, the very warbly, like random arpeggiations, they sound very bubbly, you know what I mean? You can hear them in the background. They sound really cool. And the rest of the production is just super smooth. It rides really well. It's got a really cool, smooth drum pattern. And her performance is just really sexy and sensual. So it sounds really cool, very interesting. Yeah. Sounds awesome in my opinion, super smooth, loving those synths in the background, loving her delivery here, her performance, got a really wavy little beat, really cool little vibe, so it's another really smooth track. Can't complain. Next track is I Want War But I Need Peace. And every fellow was a lesson. It's time to stop blocking. Hey! Oh, I love this. Boom. That's like a heartbeat. Wow, those keys are so dreamy. This is dope. It's got a really cool rhythm to it. I love that kick pattern. It feels like a heartbeat, really like keeping the pulse to the track. Very bouncy little vibe, dreamy pianos, great performance from Uchis. Again, very soft, very vulnerable, sensual. And I think it's very interesting to hear her talk about how she wants war but needs peace, and how sometimes we don't always need what we want, and this duality that exists inside her, and what she wants in a relationship versus what she needs in a relationship, and just things like that are very interesting because they're relatable, and we all feel that duality sometimes. That conflict inside us, you know, we're all accustomed to that, and so I think it's a really cool track. It's a very nice, relatable, you know, wavy track. So that's a great one. That's probably my favorite so far. Never enough, never enough. I let them crucify me. I kept down when I don't give a fuck. All of the things I lost. I'm not the perfect pretty girl up on the magazine. To all the people that we lost, I'm screaming rest in peace. You know, that's almost like a haunting song. having just those plucked strings in the background and then her singing with herself harmonizing over the top, it just sounds very haunting, a little creepy, a little tortured, you know, in that it sounds like these things pain her. It sounds like they hurt her. The fact that she needs so desperately to feel alive, the fact that she is opinionated, the fact that she is not going to be the typical person that people are looking for to be on the cover of magazines, you know, and things like that she mentioned on this track. You can almost hear how much these things kind of bother her a little bit, how frustrated she might be, you know, that things are the way that they are and how they'll never be the same again. So I like that. It's a really great performance in that aspect. Production-wise, not much going on, you know, just those plucked little strings to kind of set the tone for what she's singing about, and that's okay. Because the focus is on her lyrics and on what she's saying. So, you know, it's a really cool little song to kind of close us out on this EP. And, you know, I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's a really sweet EP. It's very quick. 10 minutes. I mean, take 10 minutes out of your day and give this a listen and see if you enjoy it, you know. 3 very interesting songs, and then that last really eerie, like, haunting track to close us out. It's really also very dope. Very sweet, very bubbly, very enjoyable. You know, I like it a lot, actually. Very decent EP. Be sure to check this out. Uchis did her thing on this. And thank you so much for watching the video. I hope that you would consider supporting the channel in some way. Subscribing, liking the video, commenting down below, following my social media, becoming a patron, becoming a member on the channel. You know, so many different ways. Just be sure to show some love and support however you see fit. I really appreciate you guys so much. I will be back in another video very soon. Until then, stay safe out there. Peace out.